Good morning everyone from Disneyland Paris, where you're watching Theme Park Worldwide, and it's a really special day because it's our first ever family Disney trip.
Oh, we are just so excited to bring George to a Disney park for the first time. We love Disney, so bringing George is just going to be so special, taking him on the ride, letting him see Mickey Mouse. It's so exciting.
Just capturing the atmosphere of a Disney park, and of course he's been very curious the past few weeks as well. 6 weeks old, we thought, you know what, we just can't wait to bring him to Disney. Originally we hadn't planned to come to Disneyland Paris this year, and we've ended up buying annual passes now. So you're going to see quite a lot of vlogs here from our closest Disney park here at Disneyland Paris, because of course they've got lots of exciting things going on, including next year the opening of Disney Adventure World and the Frozen themed area, the new lake. It all looks gorgeous, and of course we're going to be covering that in the vlogs here from Disneyland Paris. And you can't help but smile when you walk into any Disney park around the world, but especially with the spectacular entrance here to Disneyland Park in Paris. The Disneyland Hotel is just beautiful there. It's summer 2025, the sun is shining, we've got that gorgeous blue sky, and look at all the pink flowers around as well. It just looks gorgeous, doesn't it? It is beautiful, all the flowers, and that's the beauty of having an annual pass. It means we're going to be able to come to all the different seasons. We'll be here during Halloween, not done that for quite some time, and of course Christmas as well, which is always a really magical time to go to any Disney park, but especially when it's so cold. It'd be lovely to come here again in the snow. Well, that was magical years ago. The entrance to Disneyland Park. Let's go make our way in and scan our annual passes for the first time. Yeah, I'll talk a bit about the passes that we've got later on in the vlog. Park opened at 9:30, we've come in about an hour after opening, and then it's open through until 11 o'clock tonight. Well, 10:40 is the ride closing on the nighttime spectacular. The new nighttime show, the first time watching that, starts at 10:40.
Oh, look at this, what a special moment.
I can't believe it, like, I had my first Disney trip like on home video, so just walking in Disneyland Paris with George is going to be like wonderful.
It's going to be so nice.
Looking at all the lights.
Oh, sweetie! Oh.
Like, looking at all the lights and everything, is that all the sensory thing?
Yeah, oh darling!
Welcome to Disney, your first ever Disney park. How amazing is that? Originally his first Disney park wasn't going to be until Magic Kingdom. Obviously we're in Florida in September. But we thought, you know what, let's just go for Disneyland Paris. It's the closest one, and we've got lots of exciting things going on. We can get you on lots of rides, can't we?
Oh darling!
Should we go and see Main Street?
Yeah.
How gorgeous is Town Square looking here with all the flowers. And obviously this all changes depending on the season. Love coming and seeing the different seasons here. It is beautiful. What a great day. It looks like everyone's gathered on Main Street for a cavalcade this morning as we look down towards the beautiful castle. Your first Disney castle, George. First of 6. Oh, just listening to that music and just being here in the atmosphere of a Disney park is really what it's about. And there it is, Sleeping Beauty Castle. Always a magnificent sight to see. You know what's even more beautiful? Our little boy.
Oh, sweetie!
Seeing his first Disney castle.
Oh, bless him.
Walking down Main Street, he was just looking at everything, wasn't he?
I was proper tearing up because it was such an emotional time. So cute. I can't wait for the rest of this trip.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful. Yeah, it's actually Disney Stars on Parade that's coming down Main Street. That's normally in the afternoon, but no, it's on this morning now. It's also the Disney Music Festival at the moment as well. So yeah, we'll be checking out some of the bits of that, which is running throughout the year. All the flowers look lovely around the park. I mean, Disney parks do the best landscaping, don't they? But it just amazes me how they change like the different colours and things throughout the year. All them little details like that that really make it at the Disney parks. Love Fantasyland, and probably a good time to come into here as well whilst the parade's on. Be a little bit quieter whilst people are watching that. Carousel de Lancelot there, looking majestic as always in the middle. And the big beanstalk over there at the side. And we're going to start off with a ride on the happiest cruise that ever sailed. It's a small world.
It's a small world. Look, there's Peter Pan.
Hey, because the parade's on, it is walk on at the moment. So yeah, good time to go and get on this Fantasyland Classic and George's first ever Disney ride. We're never going to believe it, we've actually got a whole boat to ourselves here. Look at this for George's first ride.
I have never had a boat to ourselves on Small World before. It's really like private hire.
I know, just because it's so quiet. Like, brilliant. Oh. Comment down below if you sat at home singing along to the music. The soundtrack really makes it. It gets stuck in your head, but I love it. What's really nice about this attraction as well is how the soundtrack varies as you go to the different scenes. Obviously here you've got like some jungle drums in the background. More of like an oriental style as we head round here into India. Wasn't expecting to get our own boat for his first ride on Small World. How special! Something to always remember. Nice long ride as well, going through all the different scenes. Love that Hollywood scene on this one with, of course, the Golden Gate Bridge. Statue of Liberty. Into the big finale. Oh, look at all the lights, George. I feel like out of all the versions of It's a Small World around the world, this is the most colourful. It's also got some huge scale sets in there that go a lot higher up into the ceiling, and of course as well that finale is just wonderful. I feel like this one's got like a lot more light and more sparkly there at the end. It's a Disney classic, really enjoy getting back on Small World, and so yeah, just a brilliant attraction to take George on for the first time as well. There's so much you can ride here at Disneyland Paris. Continuing on then now here in Fantasyland with Le Père de Carnifeu, which is a nice little boat ride. Very similar to the Storybookland canal boats that they've got at the original Disneyland, but of course there they actually have a cast member on the boats. Here it's all automated, but it's a really nice ride this. I do like it a lot. And the big book that's open there. Oh, I love being back in the Disney parks. So many beautiful scenes on here. Tangled and the Little Mermaid. Anyway, in about 5 minutes there as well, just over 5. Not bad at all. No matter what time of the year you come to Disneyland Paris, it's always beautiful. But there's still something really nice about coming in the summer. About 24 degrees Celsius today, so it's just nice. It's not too hot, but also it's just that perfect like summer temperature. Good thing is the Disney parks, you got lots of shade and air conditioning as well. Frozen and the North Mountain there. Like how you got Kristoff and Sven just down here. And Anna and Elsa there in the back of the sleigh.
He's nice up there, isn't he? With big wings.
Yeah.
Ça c'est de flamme des
Now normally you'd see Casey Jr., the circus train, running around here. However, it's having a few technical issues. It's parked up just over there. I think they were evacing it actually just when we joined the queue. Oh, I love the new up scene there that was added not too long ago. Nice relaxing boat ride. Oh, very enjoyable ride there on Le Pays de Carnifort. I still don't think I'm saying it right. My French isn't very good, but I do try my best.
Literally every time you go on it, you try your best. I do like that ride, it is quite fun, but I just don't like how they come over the announcements all the time. It kind of ruins it.
Yeah, they come over the tannoy, don't they, all the time.
It sort of ruins it. It's like, sit down, the boat's moving. I just wish you'd have like an automated announcement, but it's really cute, that is, all the little scenes, it's lovely.
Even better when Casey Jr. is running round as well, the
Yeah,
interaction.
it's broken at the moment, so hopefully that's back up later.
You're looking beautiful in your dress there.
Thank you. This is from New Look. I've had a lot of people asking on Facebook and stuff, so this is from New Look. It's lovely, isn't it?
Oh, gorgeous. Summer visit. I think we're going to go on the teacups over here now. It doesn't look too busy. You got to think the Disney flat rides run on short cycles so they can get people through quite fast. 15-minute advertised wait for the Mad Hatter's teacups. Yeah, why not? I love the building for this, like all the lanterns around. It looks the part at night as well. Hey, here we go! On the teacups, first teacups for you, George.
Oh,
this is exciting.
This is so exciting. So what it is we've got George in one of the baby carriers. So what it is, you can take George or a baby on the rides with the carrier on. Sometimes, depending on restraints, they might ask you to take the baby out of the carrier and just hold them. But these are really good, these are. Oh, oh sweetie.
It's been a mix between asleep and being curious.
Just looking around, being like, what is going on?
I do love this ride. It's nice, all the lanterns. It all depends on the climate, I guess, doesn't it? Because the one at Disneyland in California is just outside. It's got no roof on or anything. Because you always get that nice weather in Cali.
This one's lovely.
Magic Kingdom's got a bit of a roof on, but it's nowhere near as nice as this without having the glass on the top. I think that's what really makes it. Ooh, look at that.
Ah.
I always dreamt of the day where I'd come to Disney and be wearing one of these carriers. It's great though for taking him on rides and just like walking around the park. Fantastic. He's nice and close as well. Great way to start the day then with 3 attractions here in Fantasyland. Yeah, we've done all those in just under an hour, which isn't too bad at all. Looking out there at the castle, oh, it's gorgeous even from the back, isn't it? As we came into the park a little bit later this morning, I think we're going to go and get some lunch now over in Adventureland. I think we're going to go for a nice Mickey pizza for lunch. When Disneyland Park opened back in 1992, they really did such a good job of the smaller details, little intricate pieces of theming around, along with the big scale sets as well. It really is gorgeous. Pirates of the Caribbean down there at the back, it's closed at the moment, but it does reopen whilst we're here. Obviously with it being 365 parks, they do their annual maintenance and post them advertised in advance. Yeah, it's closed these few days, but it's back open from the weekend. So in our day 3, we'll be back on Pirates, which will be really nice. Yeah, I love the Galleon down here, Skull Rock, and the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse down there at the back as well, here in Adventureland. And this is actually one of our favourite quick service restaurants at Disneyland Paris, just kind of tucked away here in Adventureland. The Outpost restaurant. Let's go and make our way in. Oh, look at that. The nice Mickey-shaped 4-cheese pizza. It's priced at €12 if you just have it on your own. Obviously, you can get the meals where you get a drink as well, but we always stock the drinks up, don't we? It's how you save the money.
We do. I've got the 2 big bottles of water. I've got some cans of pop underneath the pram, so we're all good.
No pizza for you, though, George. Just milk for you. Yeah. And yeah, we got the 10% off with our annual pass as well. And this is what I was saying with the little animatronic birds that you've got. There's not loads. It's not like a full-on tiki room or anything. Got like a parrot up there and a few others. And this big tree, and yeah, some nice murals around the side. I do love all the themed dining rooms here that they've got at Disneyland Paris. Really enjoyed lunch there. I'd recommend that restaurant. Food can be a bit hit and miss at Disneyland Paris, but it's always good in there. Never disappoints. A nice Mickey-shaped pizza. Did you enjoy it, Charlotte?
That was lovely, that was. I really enjoyed that. That went down so fast. I was like, no, it was lovely.
Back in Frontierland here now. The best Frontierland out of all the Disney parks. I do love it.
The best Big Thunder Mountain as well.
The best Big Thunder is currently advertised on 60 minutes. We knew it was going to be busy though. You got to think we're in the peak of the summer holidays now. Peak season. But you don't feel as bad when you've got a pass. That's why we wanted to do it, because we can take it a bit more laid out now with George, a bit more laid back, and then obviously we can come back with our pass whenever we want to. So it's one of them, if you want to hit up loads of rides, we'll come in like some off-peak times, you know, like midweek in October or something like that. Because definitely want to come and check out Halloween again this year, even if it's just for a couple of days. And that's the beauty of us having the pass now. We can just do that, and I'll talk about the pass that we've gone for a little bit later in the vlog. Now, as I mentioned, with it being the summer at the moment, they are running the Disney Music Festival. Started a few months ago, and yeah, it's running throughout the summer. And yeah, they've got one of the shows just down here. I think Miguel's out just over here doing a little show. So we make our way down towards Phantom Manor. That's advertised on 25 minutes. And guess what? It's another ride that George can come on. Brilliant. Oh, there's the balloon up today as well. I wouldn't mind doing the balloon this time, actually. Might get that in one of the vlogs. Obviously, that's located over in Disney Village. It's an upcharge. I think it's about €20. So obviously, it's outside the theme parks. But yeah, it's really nice. Get some good views. Oh, Big Thunder, the best. Oh, saucer and Mickey hats as well. So they got some like exterior theming around for the music festival.
Buenas tardes, buenas noches, señoritas y señores. Esta noche estar aquí es mi pasión, mi alegría. Con la música es mi lengua, el mundo es mi familia. Con la música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia. Que la música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia. Que la música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia. La música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia.
Oh, loving the entertainment here in Frontierland for the Disney Music Festival. It's great, it creates a really nice vibe right here in the middle of Thunder Mesa as well. Of course, this part of the area. Yeah, it's great. Love how they've got the live musicians in there as well. I think that really adds to it and just creates a really nice kind of atmosphere around in this part of the park. Great to see Miguel as well. Love this sign down here at the entrance of Phantom Manor. What a building. Hearing the screams and Big Thunder Mountain as well. 25-minute advertised wait, not too bad at all for this Doom Buggy that we're going to be sitting here on our tour round. Love this view of Big Thunder Mountain from up here. Recently reopened after refurbishment, and look at that water effect. Wow, I've always loved that as it makes its way down into the lake. But yeah, the fact that they've redone that effect as well, it feels like it's looking the best it ever has done. Fantastic. It truly is the best version of Big Thunder. I think we're going to be getting on there next. Obviously George can't come on there. Not too sure what the height restriction is actually. I have to have a look.
You may not believe it, but beauty once lived in this house. Fantôme Manor a connu des jours heureux, mais les temps changés. Now, curious souls, come, I have more to show you. Perhaps you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. This chamber has no windows and no doors.
you gotta love the stretching room, and then you come out and see all these portraits.
Real beauty of this house awaits us.
Gorgeous attraction. I really like the soundtrack, and obviously a very different storyline to this version compared to the other haunted mansions out there. This is probably my favourite view in the loading area. Look at this.
Veuillez faire attention
Wow.
à la marche en montant à vélo. Le bas ne pourra commencer que si vous restez toujours assis. Kindly watch yourself.
Your presence is wanted at this ghostly ball. Des 12 coups de minuit aux matines sonnantes, nous valserons ensemble, macabre débutante.
Such a beautiful scene in here, isn't it? There's so much going on. What you don't realise is you're looking at like a big piece of perspex glass all the way across there, which is giving that Pepper's Ghost effect. I love that big picture up on the wall. Love this now as we make our way out of the manor itself. It's quite funny because every time we ride this, Charlotte always says that this is me over here.
Playing the boat.
Him right there.
Welcome, but beware of hitchhiking ghosts.
It's so cool in here with this Wild West scene. And then you've got Big Thunder Mountain, a little Easter egg over at the back there. A lot of people don't
De
notice.
facétieux revenants ont interrompu notre visite. Veuillez rester bien assis. Nous reprenons dans un instant.
Playful spirits have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated. We will proceed shortly.
Where's George gone? He's been turned into the bride. Alright, footage there from Phantom Manor here in Frontierland. Beautiful attraction, so many detailed scenes in there. All the animatronics, the soundtrack, and the storyline all comes together. And a really wonderful experience. I've always loved this ever since I first experienced it. Obviously this was my first take on the Haunted Mansion, you know, when I first came with my parents here to Disneyland Paris many years ago, and obviously gone on to experience all the different versions around the world. Obviously something a little bit different with Mystic Manor as well at Hong Kong Disneyland. And yeah, on the channel we've got vlogs from all the Disney parks around the world. So make sure you check them out if you haven't already. Really enjoyed that. And yeah, we waited about half an hour in the end there for our ride. The stunning rivers of the far west here at Disneyland Paris. This is one of my favourite ever views in a Disney park. The best version of Big Thunder Mountain, of course built there on its own island. The station's over on that side, then you go through a tunnel underneath the rivers onto the island itself, and then of course at the end of the ride you head back through a tunnel as well. The design of this is incredible. Of course, famous Disney Imagineer Tony Baxter always said this is his favourite version of the ride. You know, he's done all the Big Thunders, but this one here in Paris is the most special. What a ride.
Now today is a big day. After 10 months of not riding coasters, I'm going to be doing Big Thunder Mountain today, and I'm so excited. But there's a funny story about this. My last coaster was Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland in California, so I'm going to make Big Thunder Mountain at Disneyland Paris my first coaster back, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah, you're all recovered, you're all signed off, you're ready to go?
There's certain rides that I'm still not going to be doing just yet, like really intense ones, like Tower of Terror. I'm not going to be going on that anytime soon. I'll wait until later in the year, but this, I'm good to go and I can't wait to get back on it.
Oh, Big Thunder Mountain, you got to think it is only a family coaster as well. It's nice and smooth. Yeah, it's just about having common sense. You're not going to be doing anything too much too soon. But of course, yeah, Big Thunder Mountain here. What a story that. Last ride was in California, and now your first coaster is going to be right here in Paris. And this is that bit where the train comes out. Ah, perfect timing. Advertised wait of 60 minutes, 60. Knew it was going to be busy though at this time of the year. The beauty though is that we'll come back loads. Now, something that both myself and Charlotte are going to have to get more used to are child swap passes, and they do that here at Disneyland Paris. Basically how it works is I'll wait the 60-minute queue now, and then afterwards I can then stay off while Charlotte comes on and she gets on within like 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what they do here at Disneyland Paris. Different parks have different like child swap rules, but yeah, that's what we're doing. So Charlotte's going shopping now with George. They're going down Main Street, have a look round, and that's a good thing, especially at a Disney park. You've got all the shops, you've got lots of places to sit and lots of entertainment and things as well. So Charlotte will be doing that with George for an hour. I'll wait this queue, and then obviously we can take it in turns then, and Charlotte can have a first coaster ride in 10 months, which I'm sure she'll really enjoy. All this detail is great. I love things like this. It says airmail on the side, and you think it was just like a bird box, but no, it's just hiding the cameras in there. I love stuff like that. On the water wheel. Yeah, there's lots to see in this queue line. Seems to be moving pretty fast so far. That's a good thing with Disney queues. Obviously the coasters run multiple trains. Good operations. Wait 45 minutes then for the wildest ride in the wilderness. Hey, she's loving it in the Disney mood. Let's go. Here we go. Some wild screams coming from behind. So the attraction was closed for the first part of this year. Had quite a big refurbishment. What is going on behind? Love that view. Just the scale of this is amazing. I know there's a lot of forced perspective involved, but it's still massive. is so fast coming back under that tour. It never gets old. BTM here in Disneyland Park. The best. I mean, all versions of that ride are incredible, but this one really is next level. Love that. Time for Charlotte's ride now. Yeah, anyway, 45, so not too bad. Oh, an awesome ride down Big Thunder Mountain, and up goes Charlotte for her ride now. Because obviously I waited in the main queue with the baby switch. Charlotte gets to go up the Premier Access now, which is like their version of what Fast Pass used to be, like a paid Fast Pass. But yeah, it's free with the baby switch. So yeah, Charlotte will be on literally within a couple of minutes. I do like that service that they do. And just like that, a few minutes later, Charlotte has come off the ride. Big Thunder Mountain.
Oh, I forgot just how good that coaster was. I had the biggest smile on my face going round. When you've not been on a coaster for so long, I was wailing, my arms was up, I was whooping. What a fantastic ride. I love that so much. I'm so glad that I was able to get on there because it was brilliant.
The airtime as well.
Oh, it was just brilliant. It's the end scene when you're going back under the water. It's so fast, you forget how fast it was. I was going, whoa, as we was going around. It was brilliant.
It's just worked out amazing, hasn't it? Final coaster you did.
Exactly.
You know, with Big Thunder Mountain, and you're starting with Big Thunder Mountain.
So
like,
good. I'll have to get a night ride on there as well at some point.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, the baby switch worked really good.
Yeah, that was really good. Like, I just went up to the cast member and I just got to go up the exit, which was really good.
Yeah, so they give you like a word to say, like a secret password.
Brilliant.
And then they let you straight on.
Fantastic. I loved that. I've also bought some new ears, as you can see.
I was going to say, we've got to address something here. Like, people have been thinking, what's going on here?
The funniest part is I've not just bought ears.
Hey, what's she getting out now?
Spirit jersey as well.
Look at this, they've got some bargains at the moment.
So this was only £20. So this should have been €80. It was only £20. Look how good that is.
Yeah, it was 70% off, wasn't it?
70% off. Absolute bargain. And I also bought these ears as well. I forgot to pack any.
Yeah, they got quite a few sales going on actually at the moment.
Really good. Like 20 quid, what a bargain.
Oh, I'm so happy for you though, Charlotte. Like, you got Big Thunder in. Amazing. What a coaster that. And that's all for now over in Frontierland. No riverboat at the moment, unfortunately. The Molly Brown is closed for refurbishment. They're actually adding some new scenes around the river, which I'm pleased about. At least they're not demolishing it like the rivers of Magic Kingdom.
I can't believe it. You go on like Magic Kingdom app now and it's just grass. There's
I
nothing
know.
there.
Oh, I'm going to miss the riverboat.
Oh, I know. It's a classic. There's Goofy in a suit.
Whereabouts?
Over there.
There we go, right in the middle.
It's like an orchestra.
Yeah, so they got the show here in the middle. There's lots of entertainment because you've got all the big stage shows on across both the parks. And you've also got lots going on for the music festival, loads of street entertainment, characters. I mean, we are in like the peak season with it being the summer. Well, yeah, really good to see how much entertainment there is. Obviously, Disneyland Paris now fully owned and operated by the Walt Disney Company. Go back a decade, it wasn't, you know. So they've made so many improvements now, which is great. And yeah, they're getting there with all the refurbishments. They've been going around the parks, doing lots of changes, adding new things. Look at Goofy, he's controlling the fountains. So we're making our way now into Discoveryland. I do really like the entrance piece here. Let's make our way down into this steampunk themed area of the park. Now there's quite a bit of work happening down in Discoveryland, as you'll see when we head down here. Buzz Lightyear is now closed for quite a long refurbishment. I think it's going to be shut for most of the year now. And along with that, they're also refurbishing the exterior on Space Mountain. I mean, hopefully we're going to see it return. I say this every time, return back to either Space Mountain Mission 2 or ideally original Space Mountain would be great. But we'll see what happens. Still got that Star Wars overlay at the moment of Hyperspace Mountain. Look at the ride is still operational whilst this work's taking place. Love this view though. Looks perfect, doesn't it, with Orbitron there in the middle. It's like this art piece, it's beautiful. And obviously the ride there behind it. It's having a brand new lighting package, so they're currently working on the exterior. To be honest though, they've done a good job of the wall, because if you were coming here for the first time, you probably wouldn't even realise that obviously that whole bottom section is like a wall around there at the moment, obviously whilst they're doing the work. And there's a look at the walls in place around Buzz Lightyear Laser Blast. Hopefully though, by next year, Disneyland Paris will be looking pretty much wall free, or at least in most areas anyway. They've been doing a lot of work the past couple of years. Oh, look at Orbitron go. So that leaves Star Tours simulator ride and operation behind, and also Autopia, the car ride over here on the right. Now, Space Mountain here at Disneyland Paris wasn't actually an opening day attraction. Came a few years later in 1995, 30 years ago. And at the time, Euro Disney as it was, financially really wasn't doing very well. And they needed that big standout e-ticket attraction. And Space Mountain kind of turned around the fortunes for the resort. Things got a lot better for them after the opening of this ride. So it's good to see it having some love, having some care. Let's just hope they go back to that original version. I'd love to see it. Or even Mission 2, I'd take that. Anything other than the Star Wars overlay now, it's got to go. Looks so out of place with all the Jules Verne and steampunk style theming. Obviously you got the Nautilus out here as well, which is a lovely walkthrough. That's what's also great about this park. You've got so many like little walkthrough attractions that are always really good. Just love all the movement here in Discoveryland. Another look there at the Nautilus, and it's quite clever because that's the entrance to the Nautilus walkthrough in that building there. You can see them people just coming up from the exit. But basically you go down a big spiral staircase, which confuses you. You don't know which direction you're going, you know, because it's all blocked in. So you just think that you're going onto the Nautilus here. Well, realistically, this is just fake. This is just the top section. The actual attraction is located behind those trees over there. That's all part of the Disney magic. And obviously you come back along a corridor and exit that way. So you think that you've actually been underneath here when you haven't. Love little bits of Disney magic like that. And yeah, most of the Columbiad is covered up at the moment. How impressive that this used to look though, and that used to open and close there, and obviously it used to actually retract this. There was all sorts of mist effects, and it was amazing. I hope whilst they're doing this work to the exterior, they restore all of that. Used to love that effect. It's not the most impressive queue line inside, it's mostly just a big warehouse for this one. I'd love to see it completely redone, but I do like how you can hear the coaster running round. Obviously it's got 3 inversions on here as well. It's quite an intense ride. Been waiting about 25 minutes so far. It was advertised 50. I think it's going to be a little bit less than that. So this is by far the best room here in the queue line when it comes to theming. I'd love to see some of the rest of the queue updated to look like this. It's great in here. Look at the big light fixtures. That means I'm almost in the station. So let's go for a ride. It took about 35 minutes there in the end. Adore indoor roller coasters, and no matter which version of Space Mountain you're riding around the world, you know you're going to be in for a fantastic overall experience. Of course, this one is a Vekoma roller coaster. It's got that launch, which is excellent, and of course 3 inversions in there as well. It's an intense ride, you know, it can catch quite a few people off guard. They're used to the more kind of bobsleigh versions out there at the other Disney parks. It's brilliant, it really is. It's very intense as you make your way around them different inversions and the elements in there as well. They packed a lot of track into a really tight space when they designed that back in '95. I do love the fact it's got the onboard sound as well, and of course really wanted to go back to the original theme, or at least lose that Star Wars overlay, and hopefully that is going to happen at some point in the near future. But it's still a fantastic ride even with that overlay. I do really just enjoy the feel of an indoor roller coaster, and yeah, Space Mountain, such a classic, it really is. It's rare that I come down the back here of Discoveryland. You can do a full loop round the back of Space Mountain. And yeah, you've had this new lounge at the moment for summer, and there's Chewbacca up there. So yeah, as you're having a drink, you can meet the characters. I've seen the prices are quite expensive from looking online, but still, you know, you are getting character experience, and it's quite exclusive up there, isn't it? It's actually part of the old queue line that they're using, I think, for the railroad, because there is a railroad station here. And yeah, the Disneyland Railroad is open, but they're not using that station at the moment. So yeah, they've turned it into this new bar experience up there. There you go, the Lounge Lightspeed, that's what it's called. You can see the signage that they put up there at the top. 15-minute wait this afternoon for Star Tours. That isn't too bad, but I'm not going to miss today, I think. Do it another day. I enjoy Star Tours. Great ride, but yeah, I'm just not feeling it today with the sun still being out. Oh, we just made our way now into Videopolis here. Oh, they got a nice show going on. Yeah, singing with a band as well. Singing lots of Disney classics. And of course, this is part of the Disney Music Festival running through the summer. I've got to say, I am very impressed with how much entertainment there is at the moment at Disneyland Paris. So many shows and other things going on throughout the park, and it just really adds to the atmosphere, but also adds some much needed capacity as well, because it is busy, you know, with it being the summer. So it's so nice how they've got lots going on across both the parks. You've still got the Lion King show on, next to it you've got Mickey and the Magician. You've also got the new Pixar show, which restarts this weekend. We can't wait for it.
I cannot wait for that. Bullseye's in it, Rex is in it, we've got a Monsters Inc. section, so I'm really looking forward to that, because it wasn't on last time we came, so I'm so glad that we'll get to see it.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to film that show, unfortunately.
Oh,
but
I'm looking forward to seeing it though.
yeah, really excited.
Okay, darling.
Oh, George has been very curious, enjoying his first Disney trip.
Curious George.
His first ever day in his life at a Disney park.
Oh,
Like,
nice day, sweetie.
really enjoying it. Fantastic day. That's all for Discoveryland for now. I'm back down here on Main Street, USA. That's what's so nice about visiting at this time of the year, how you've got all the seated areas and everything as well. And talking of seating areas, they've actually put like a new covered seating area over Casey's Corner. Like, it used to just be like an outdoor terrace. You'll see it just over here now on the other side. Gotta say, it looks a lot better than not having one there before. Great for when it's hot and obviously raining as well. There it is. You wouldn't think it. You look at that and you think that had been here since the park opened in '92. But no, it's a new building. Last time we were here in December, that was all covered over because they were working on it. Sleeping Beauty Castle, looking beautiful as always back there. And here it is. They've done this to a great standard, literally. You wouldn't even know that it was brand new. Yeah, look at all the detailing on this. Nice new seating area. Little improvements like this that I'm loving seeing Disney make to the park. Because you got to think, we are in Europe, and as much as the weather's gorgeous at the moment, come here over winter, it's cold, rain, maybe even snow. So what they've done with this is great. I love how they haven't cheaped out on it either, like it matches all the building style perfectly here. Casey's, famous for their hot dogs. No, something so special about being back in a Disney park. And I know we're really lucky that we've been to them all around the world, but it's always so nice getting back to our home Disney park. The one that I've still visited the most more than anywhere, Disneyland Paris. Of course, you've got the second park, currently still Walt Disney Studios, but it is going to become Disney Adventure World next year. And yeah, we'll be heading into there tomorrow. So make sure you come and join us for day number 2. And I'm hoping we're going to be pleasantly surprised. There should be less construction walls than last time we were here.
I hope so, because last time it was terrible. There was so much construction going on, so hopefully it's not too bad this time.
Yeah, there was a lot there, wasn't there? But obviously there's still, it's work in progress. But I know from seeing photos and updates and things that I follow that it's going to be nowhere near as many walls as there was before, which is good. I tell you what though, they've made so many improvements. This whole kind of esplanade area, like all the new security buildings over here, all the pathways have been redone. And of course Disney Village is undergoing a big transformation at the moment as well. So we're just going to have a little walk up into Disney Village. We're just going to have a Starbucks, have a bit of a chill out and just have a little look around there, see what's going on. Because some of the new shops have opened up here. Quite a lot of this has been redone since we were last here 7 months ago. All the pathways. It's all this infrastructure though, what goes a long way in making the presentation look even better. World of Disney over there, the biggest shop here at this resort, and there's the balloon going up. I do fancy doing the balloon at some point. I've not done it for years. Yeah, they've made this pathway a lot wider. And obviously Disney Village, if you've never been before, basically this is like a free to enter area with entertainment, dining, shopping, and this kind of is between the two parks, and then also the hotels that they've got on site here. Obviously if you've seen the travel vlog, you'll know we're not staying on site this time, but when we come back later in the year for one of the seasons, maybe we will do an on-site stay. I'd like to get back to Newport Bay because I really like that hotel. So yes, reimagining Disney Village, a multi-year transformation that's going to see lots of new things come in. However, since we were last here, they've opened 4 new shops. So we're going to go down there and have a look now, including a new Lego store, a new home store and a few other bits as well. So we're going to check those out whilst we're down here. Who remembers, of course, Planet Hollywood that used to be here? Still miss Planet Hollywood? You used to enjoy was it your pasta that you had there?
It was the best pasta I've ever had in my entire life, and they've got rid of it, and it's so sad. I could have just eaten that as well. It was like a chicken and broccoli pasta. It was chef's kiss with the chef's hat on.
Right, I tell you, maybe you'll be able to get that in the new restaurant, because it is going to be a new Italian restaurant that they're putting in here, like a 2-story restaurant, and it looks like it's going to be nice. Obviously a newer building style. This is like the older part of Disney Village, and then as we go down to the bottom, you've got the newer section. Like at the moment, like the sports bar, that's been done. They're gradually working this way, basically. It's quite funny because they're playing Wicked as we're walking down here. That's the Royal Pub. All the outdoor seating. Yeah, that's what I do like at the time of year. You can sit outside. A lot of people can enjoy a beer, and just take it all in. Yeah, look at this. This whole left section's been done now. The sports bar. That's how it works. Then I keep seeing this little chef's hat keep popping into my shots. Yeah, big transformation. Look at all this going on at the moment. All the brickwork and everything over there. And obviously you come down to the newer section that's opened over here. Well, before we take a look in those new shops, let's talk about the Golden Arch, McDonald's. So yeah, of course, you've got a new one that's under construction over here on the right hand side. And here's the old McDonald's. Yeah, this one is going to be going away here at some point. Look at Charlotte, that massive water. Yeah, this iconic big M will be going. And you got the new McDonald's under construction over there. Now you might be thinking, hang on a minute, why not just refurbish this one? I believe this one's going to be getting demolished, and possibly there's going to be like a new pathway or something there, making Disney Village bigger in the future, or at least that's what some of the plans look like from online. I still do really like it around here in Disney Village though, like with the balloon, obviously all the hotels over there. You got Sequoia Lodge. We did stay there 7 months ago when we were last here. That's a proper winter hotel for me, that is. But yeah, I'm sure we're going to see all the rest of these buildings updated over the next few years to match the new style of Disney Village that we can see down there. First time seeing these shops and all the new exteriors, so let's go and have a look. Now, I'm not going to lie, when they first announced that they were going to be making all these changes to Disney Village, I was happy to see that changes were coming. However, I was unsure on how it was going to look. Were they going to take the kind of Disney out of it? Well, I've got to say, what they've done here with the buildings looks better than I was expecting. I do like the fact you've got some nice artwork up there. I mean, you've got the Incredibles on that piece up there. Over on the left, it's a Small World inspired. It's like a Mary Blair piece of artwork, which I really do like. One of the old Disney artists. And of course, You got Mickey up there as well. I believe his head moves every so often, side to side, and you got a big mural out the front. So as much as it do look a lot more generic than it did before, I do think it looks quite nice, a lot more modern. Obviously, when all the floors done and everything like that as well to match, I think it will look really good around here. So if you are visiting the next couple of years, it is still going to be a work in progress down here, but still, they've done all the pathway here on the left, and that's like New Disney Village on the left, Old Disney Village on the right. Who knows what will happen to the Rainforest Cafe in the long term. Obviously the first part of the project to be completed a couple of years ago was Rosalie. That used to be Cafe Mickey's down there. Yeah, look at all these. They're really nice, and they're not just flat pictures either. They're embossed. Well, the tune's pumping. What are your thoughts on all this then, Charlotte?
I think it looks nice, but it just doesn't feel very Disney. I do miss like the classic Disney look, but I suppose when it's all done it will look nice. It just looks a bit too modern for my liking.
Yeah, it's different, very different.
Very different. I like how they put the stuff across the top, but for me it just doesn't feel Disney.
No, yeah, it's a strange one. That certainly does though, what they've done outside Lego, yeah. Let's have a quick look in these shops. Oh, look at that big picture up there. There's a look inside the shops. Yeah, it's a lot more kind of generic and not as themed now as it was before, but I guess this is just the style that a lot of places are going for, aren't they now? There's some lovely items in here though. Some of my favourites are just down here on the right hand side. The Phantom Manor collection that they've got, including this, €49 for that model of Phantom Manor. I adore that. This is quite cool as well, from Tower of Terror. It's actually a functioning clock, so that's quite nice.
I like the plaque.
Henry Ravenswood there at the back. Oh wow, look at all this.
I like that.
Yeah, I love the plaque as well, because obviously I've got a Haunted Mansion one that I transported all the way from California. I remember bringing it back on that flight and was like, oh, Madame Leota just there as well. Yes, they've got some lovely things displayed. I like this artwork, but then I saw a sign saying that it's not for sale. Shame, 'cause it's nice that. Oh, then you come around here and they are available. You got these smaller ones, a design with Walt Disney Studios on, and the bigger one with Sleeping Beauty Castle. And then you've got the large ones down here. So that's say, yeah, 50? Yeah, €50 for the big ones. And the small ones are €30. So they are quite pricey, but they do look good in a frame. Look at that. I've got to say though, the Lego store have done a brilliant job with this out the front. You've got the bench as a photo opportunity, Minnie there on the bench, and of course Sleeping Beauty Castle. Olaf there. Oh, this is brilliant. Really do like this out the front. What an awesome photo op. There's a bit of a closer look. The detail on the castle there as well. Fantastic. New Lego store inside here. All your different Lego sets that you can get. Oh, Sorcerer Mickey there in the middle as well. Right next door you got Disney Style in here. Hi. Oh, look at this. Hey up, Charlotte's whizzing off. See what she can find. Yeah, it's just a lot more modern and generic. Like, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the video comments. They smell nice, these shops though, when you come in.
I love that. It's got bullseye on it and Rex.
That's nice.
That's lovely.
Nice fine. You got the castle on that one. 85. I think we can all agree though that Disney Village definitely needed some updates. So I am pleased to see them keeping it fresh. And then this connects through into a Pandora that they've got in here as well. I think my issue is it just doesn't feel very Disney in some areas, does it? I mean, I know you've got a few little bits like on the wall there, like the display area, but yeah, like you could just see this as like your normal kind of outlet shopping, like half an hour from where we live back home. There's something like this, isn't there? You know,
I like the classic, like the old Disney store. It's got all the theming in there. It just looks fantastic. Whereas this, it just looks really plain and basic, unfortunately.
A couple of months left. That one's getting
it's such
yeah,
a good one. The
all
theming
coming
in there
out.
is so good.
It's all going. So this is the next phase that they're working on now. The sports bar was here before, but it's having a complete redo. Looks like it's going to have a Coca-Cola sponsorship on there as well, some new screens and everything, and more outdoor seating there as well. And this is it. This is the shop we're on about, the old school Disney store. Yeah, this will be closing soon for a refit. Yeah, this is more our sort of style. All the neon lights over here, the big like over the top theming. And this here in the middle, you can tell it's old school, but I love it. Who remembers when like every shopping mall used to have a Disney store? Like we used to have them all by us. The big question is, what's going to happen to all these amazing models? I mean, you got Sleeping Beauty Castle up there as well. All these different figures. I hope they don't all just get scrapped. It's so nice in here. World of Disney is an absolutely awesome shop, so we're going to have a look inside here now. Looking really fresh with all the new paving out here as well. All this infrastructure work they're doing looks great. Look at Charlotte zooming off into these shops, going for it. Oh, you can't go that way, the steps. Yeah, this is the kind of style that I like because it's still quite modern, but it's got that nice feel about it as well. It still feels Disney. I can't see the interior of this shop changing at all, or the exterior. It's still one of the newest shops here at Disneyland Paris. I mean, it's been here for quite some time now, but in terms of like a lot of the other stuff in Disney Village that's really old, this is only like, what, 12, 13 years old, something like that? Yeah, so I can't see this changing. This is the style that I love in here though, it's really nice. By far the best shop. This is one of my favourite items in the whole shop. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure ride vehicle. Hey. Aww. That's one for George in a few years. You can recreate the whole ride. And we mentioned that there's some big reductions going on across the resort at the moment. It's gone from 50% off to 70% on these now. Loads of Phantom Manor ears there, Spirit jerseys, that's the one you went for, Pixar.
I like this one as well, like for winter. Like, look how soft that is inside.
It's a nice Christmassy one, that, isn't it? I know there's some really good stuff on sale. A lot of the time the sale stuff's like not great, is it? But it's actually, we've got some really nice bits. While the sun's going down over Disneyland Paris, there's the balloon up again. Love that. Panorama Magique. And we're heading back down now into Disneyland Park because we've got just over an hour to go until we're going to be watching their new nighttime spectacular for the first time. It's Disney Tales of Magic. I'm looking forward to seeing this. You know me, I love a good nighttime show. Oh, look at that, sun going down behind the Disneyland Hotel there. Blooming beautiful. Look at that. Like how I said blooming because of the flowers. Bad pun that was. So what's great about Disney Tales of Magic is not only have you got the drones included in this show, before they were kind of a separate show, before the main nighttime spectacular, they've brought them into this, but also they've completely updated the lighting package, and along with that, finally, we've got the Main Street projections. Hey, honestly, it feels like I've been waiting for these forever. So basically it means like instead of just the projections being down on the castle, you got the projections all the way down Main Street, and it means a lot more better viewing because obviously you can stand a bit further back now and kind of be fully immersed in it. So that's what we'll do tonight. I think that'll be perfect. Just standing like halfway down Main Street, and then you get like all the projections down the sides, and then of course you'll see the castle with the pyro and yeah, all the drones as well. I think it's going to be a real spectacular. So we've got that coming up tonight. First time watching it. Back inside Disneyland Park then now. Look at the sun shining on the beautiful facade there, the Disneyland Hotel. Still my dream to stay in there one day. I've stayed in every hotel at Disneyland Paris over the years other than the Disneyland Hotel. Look at that up there, you got the massive suite in the top. Imagine staying up in there, looking out over the castle.
It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? You'd be able to watch the fireworks from there, it'd be great.
I know.
For quite the cost.
Yeah, a hell of a lot of money. And so I was staying off-site in an apartment this time. Always looks good at this time of night there, the lights starting to come on. Look at that at the castle as well. Such a vibe like at this time of night. Golden hour in any Disney park is great. Even more so when you got the weather. Look at that sky tonight. Sun going down behind the castle. I do love the arcades that they've got here at Disneyland Paris. And when I say arcades, I'm not talking about the ones where you play games. I'm talking about these beauties down here. Look at all the lights. See how these run down both sides of Main Street, USA. Like other entrances into the shops and like Casey's corner and stuff as well. Lots of detail down here. I always like to make the effort to stroll through and appreciate this in here. So nice. Build quality is just crazy, wasn't it, back in 1992? Tell you what, you forget how light it stays in mainland Europe so late. You wouldn't think it's 10 o'clock at night, would you? Look how light the sky is. I mean, I know back home now it stays light pretty late, but yeah, 10 o'clock and it's still really bright. Gonna head down now to Indiana Jones. It's on 5 minutes. This was on 50 earlier on. Obviously we're busy with it being the summer. I'd never wait 50 for this, but it's better evening ride anyway because it's got some nice fire effects. And you see them a lot better at night. Another little area for the music festival. Yeah, it's not just that show we saw earlier. You've got lots going on, different characters all the way around, which is nice, like little dance parties and things. Yeah, this is on 5 minutes tonight. Oh, I've come down here and the fire's not even on. I think it turns on when it gets dark. Obviously it's getting there, but not quite for the lighting. Yeah, top tip for if you come in here, never wait long for this in the daytime because it does always quieten off on an evening. 5 minutes, Temple of Peril, let's go. And don't get me wrong, it's a good fun ride and everything this, and it has got a full loop in it as well where you do go upside down. It's just one of them, you don't want to be waiting more than like 20 I'd say for this. That's like my cut-off, or even better, just come down at night. It's always quiet, this is, on an evening, because a lot of people are heading down to the front of the park, getting the position ready for the fireworks, so you can come back here and get a few quieter rides done. Bear in mind the attractions at the back of Fantasyland do close about an hour before the nighttime show. So yeah, plan that into your day if you are coming here. Let's go, so walk on. How well themed is the rock work around that loop as well? Here it comes. Well, I think all the lights have just come on, so maybe the fire's come on now. Could have timed it perfectly. If it's working. Should be. Disney are normally pretty reliable with effects. Nice time to ride those. Love this random straight section. Down into the loop. Here we go. Riding pretty good. Well, it's pretty much a walk on there. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril. Definitely worth going on, just not worth a massive queue. Yeah, it looks like the fire effect's not working or it's been turned off. Yeah, normally come from these two bits here on the side. Lighting's all on around here now, and you've got like that flickering effect up there on the statues. Well, yeah, that's about all. I do like the theming for this though. I'd still love to see proper Indiana Jones come here to Paris. The little mine carts. Yeah, I'd love to see like the full dark ride here. It'd be amazing. They've got loads of expansion room in this park. And let's face it, this park, you know, is long overdue, a new addition. You know, next door gets loads of new things, but yeah, really need something new in this park. India would be great, as in the dark ride. Oh, Disney parks at night. Even more magical. I've just managed to bag a quick ride on Big Thunder Mountain as well, a kind of night ride. Yeah, as dark as the rides are gonna get. Obviously ride close is at 10:40. Just managed to get that in and there's literally 15 minutes to go until the nighttime spectacular. Disney Tales of Magic, first time seeing this. I'm really looking forward to it. So we're gonna head down now onto Main Street, USA. Ready for the show. Excited to see this, Charlotte?
Oh, I'm really looking forward to it. I love a nighttime show. A Disney nighttime show is just fantastic.
Was a huge fan of Disney Dreams that ran here for a number of years. I loved that. Then of course Disney Illuminations came in. I'm not going to lie, I wasn't a massive fan of that. Some bits of it were okay, other bits I weren't a big fan of. But this, in fact, we've got the drones, Main Street projections, pyro. It's coming up, so come and join us on some highlights over the next few minutes from Disney Tales of Magic.
La magie ne se voit pas toujours avec les yeux. Parfois, la magie est cette chose que l'on ressent à l'intérieur de soi.
Sometimes magic is something you feel inside.
véritable magie se trouve en chacun de nous. Alors partez à sa recherche et répandez-la autour de vous.
Find your magic, embrace it, and pass it on.
Well, there you go. You've just seen lots of highlights from Disney Tales of Magic. Talk more about the show in just a moment when we get out of the park, but I really enjoyed that a lot. Just wanted to show you, Mickey Mouse is up here on the balcony. We love you, Mickey. I love how Disneyland Paris do this, up there on the Disneyland Railroad station. After the show, they'll always be up there on the balcony. Brilliant that is. Bye, Mickey. See you tomorrow for day 2. It's been a really magical day today. Bringing our son George to Disney for the first time. Historic day. It's been wonderful, hasn't it?
Oh, it's just been so nice. Like, George has been up for literally most of the day. He's been so curious, looking around. He's loved seeing the lights, going on the ride. Like, literally, I've been emotional all day. It's been fantastic.
It's been so nice that he's been taking it all in. Obviously, that's the thing, 6 weeks old now. He's looking around so much and taking it in. Like, coming here to Disney was like the best thing we could have done. Like, I'm so happy that we've brought him out here. Enjoying the fireworks, he's loving it there.
Oh, he was absolutely loving it. He was like, oh, because of all the lights. Like, he was just loving it. Like, I could see that he was fighting tigers, but he wanted to see it, and now he's gone fast asleep, bless him, after he saw the show.
He held off. He's done well today.
He's done so well today.
I mean, we weren't here for rope job, but we still got here for what, like 10:30,
Yeah,
something
he's
like
done
that.
amazing
You know, it's 11 o'clock at night now, so we've done a good day. We've had
That's
plenty of rest and stuff in between.
Yeah.
That's the thing at Disney, you've got plenty of space just to chill out, but it's been a brilliant day. New show, what are my thoughts on it? First impressions, I really like the soundtrack. It's a lot more fun. There's not as much emotion, I don't think, in this show. It's more fun than anything. I love the Toy Story section. The drones were awesome.
Oh, the drones were brilliant. Like, when Zurg was up, he was huge. They had the aliens, the drones was really good. But like Sean said, I do miss like the lack of emotion in the show.
Yeah.
Like, I like a really good pulling on those heartstrings moment, and there wasn't one of those in that show. But it was really good. I really like the drones as well.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was very much a spectacle. Main Street projections were amazing. I think for me, watching it further back, you feel really 360 into it. The lights were great. Even snowed during the Beauty and the Beast section. That was great. The drones, like what they're doing is amazing. You couldn't really fully see it tonight because obviously it's not fully dark yet. But what they've done is really good. Enjoyed it a lot. It's like a 20-minute show. It didn't have like as much pyro in it as the previous couple of shows, but then you have got the drones in here and you've got the extra projections now. Lighting was really good. Soundtrack was great. Enjoyed it very much. Yeah, really good show. Definitely a lot better than Illuminations in my opinion. Flowed nicer, you know.
That's the thing, I just wish it had some more of those emotional moments in there, but the drones in there was brilliant. Like, there was on such a huge scale, like there was so many drones. I'd love to know how many drones are in that show.
Yeah, there's a lot. But first coaster again for Charlotte today in 10 months.
It was so good to get back on Big Thunder Mountain. I love that coaster. I look forward to getting back on it while we're here as well.
Yeah, it's been really good. I've actually had that night ride on there. Loads of other bits that we've done as well. It's just been a really good day. But come and join us for day number 2. I think we'll probably start in Walt Disney Studios because you've got some new things for us to see. As much as the big expansion doesn't open until next year, they've just actually redone Studio 1 and it's been completely transformed into World Premiere Plaza. So we're going to check that out. We'll have a walk through, see it all. And yeah, you've got like World Premiere when you walk in, the plaza out the back that's all been done. So come and join us. Lots more to see and do on our trip here to Disneyland Paris. That leaves one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Bye everyone.